Everybody listen. Yeah.
It's what you all been waiting for.
You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
That yee. That's Ray J. He popped through here yesterday. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Man, Ray J is making his rounds for interviews, and he is definitely a good time. Anyway, I got to work today. It took me so long to get here. It is officially holiday season time. Wherever you are. In New York, they call it gridlock alert. And there's been all these, and they were not lying. It's definitely a gridlock time. But we have a lot going on today. It's a Wealth Wednesday, and I'll be talking to Dr. Kevin James. He is the youngest president in Morris Brown's history. At 39 years old, that's when he was appointed, and he's done a lot to help them come back around when it comes to HBCUs and higher education. So definitely shining a light on him on this Wealth Wednesday, but also want to make sure that y'all call us up and shine a light. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Let us know who you want to spread some love to. Who do you want to shine a light on? I know Mano's on his way in, stuck in traffic. It's like that. It's Way Up.
We gon' light the block up. I'ma shine. I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's time to shine a light. And what were you doing at the age of 17? Well, I'm going to tell you about these two 17-year-olds. They created a housing portal called Realtor Estate, and that helps New Yorkers find affordable apartments. Is that amazing? So Beckett Zahedi was in the 5th grade, and he was with his recently divorced father and younger sister. They were looking for an affordable apartment, couldn't find anything. And as he got older, he became an entrepreneur, taught himself how to code, and spent the first 2 months of his summer in his room learning from YouTube and AI, and then launched Realtor Estate with one of his classmates, Derek Webster Jr., also 17 years old. Basically, what it does is it combines public data with real estate listings so you can look for below market and rent stabilized apartments. Do you know how amazing a tool like that is? The site has already had more than 27,000 visitors, and it's a more uniform, streamlined way for people to find apartments. And in New York City, the median rent is about $4,000. There's 1 million rent-stabilized apartments, so a lot of times it just comes down to luck. But what these kids did was they made this whole process even easier with algorithms that scans active sales and rental listings and then cross-references those with rent-stabilized building addresses. Amazing at 17 years old. All right, now, Chris, who do you want to shine a light on?
Well, I want to shine a light on the mother of my child. I've been calling in with you guys, and you have experience of us having our first child, and we named her Gianna. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
Yes, and I just want to shine a light on her mom because she has tapped into this new motherhood like it wasn't nothing. She is phenomenal with my daughter. She was born prematurely, so she came 3 months early, 1 pound, 12 ounces.
Right.
And now she's over 10 pounds.
Wow.
So, yeah, she is thriving, and she's a real-life Gerber, baby. I mean, she is so beautiful, and I just want to shine a light on her mom because she has tackled this with amazing spirit, and she is a natural mom and fit for this job.
Man, I love to hear that. I'm so happy. And I thank you for checking in with us because I was wondering what was happening. I know being in NICU is not an easy thing, and it's always worrisome, but I'm glad the baby's 10 pounds now.
Yes, and I'm like, through the grace of God, God makes no mistakes, and I'm so blessed. And
That's
I
a
feel
blessing.
amazing.
Man, I'm going to do a prayer for you right now, too. Thank you so much for calling and updating us. That was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150 if you couldn't get through. And when we come back, we got your Yeetie. And Max B has done his first sit-down interview since he's been home. And we'll give you some of the details about what he said, what it feels like, what it was like linking back up with French Montana, and all of that. It's Way Up.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.
They say it's truth in the room.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Oh, my goodness. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm
Way
here.
up.
Mano's here.
Yeah.
So let's get into some Yee tea. So Max B recently did his first sit-down video interview since being released. He spoke to Billboard and talked about a lot of things, his influence, his plans for the future, reintegrating, linking back up with French. Here's what he said.
Been going a while. I'm still trying to figure things out, whether I know it or not. It's crazy. I'm getting lost around my own crib. I just gotta take my time, man. I know I did a long time, but it's gonna take some time to get reacclimated. But I'm gonna find my way. I do now see is, it's certain necessities you need to have. You need to have your business in order. You need your lawyer. You need certain things now than before.
In addition to that, he said he's grown now.
Right.
And so he's turning over a new leaf, and he's doing what you're supposed to do when you come out. Just,
Dope. Yeah. Listen, man, a lot of time been gone, man.
Another thing they asked him about was his influence on Mac Miller. Wiz Khalifa has mentioned that Max B influenced Mac Miller's style on multiple occasions. And he said, I didn't know Mac too well personally, but we spoke a couple of times before he passed away. Rest in peace. I know he was a big fan. I'm a fan of his as well. So,
dope.
Well, welcome back. All right, now Usher, the headline was that Usher is suing Brian Michael Cox over unpaid loans for a restaurant that never opened. He's looking for $4.9 million in damages. So what happened was they were putting together a team of people to invest in a restaurant. The loan was $1.7 million. He wired that money over in January. When the property for the location hadn't been purchased, Usher was like, give me back my money. He got $1 million back, but he never got back the remaining $700,000. They told him that returning the money was not that easy because the money had been used for other purposes.
Man, give me my money.
Yeah, so he said he hasn't gotten an explanation about what it's been used for. So he wants now $4.9 million in damages.
Just playing with me.
And people were talking about, well, Brian Michael Cox, why would he do this to him? Well, Brian Michael Cox has come forward and said, regarding today's news, I've learned a lot recently about being careful with who you choose to invest in a business with, no matter how small the investment. I'm currently in the middle of a failed deal that I didn't orchestrate. And while the situation has been disappointing, I know my name will be cleared by both sides. It's just unfortunate that this clarity didn't come sooner. My legal team has also advised me of a lawsuit involving a company where I'm only a passive minority shareholder. I was not a participant in that business. So he said his relationship with Usher, 27 years of friendship, remains fully intact.
Good.
Yeah. But that headline, we were like, oh my God, Brian.
You would think that it was him, that it was his company.
Sometimes you can't help what other people are doing. You think, an investment is a good thing. You're excited, and then things don't happen. All right. So I'm glad that he cleared that up and that he and Usher aren't going to have any issues. But money will break y'all up every time, That is your Yeetie. When we come back about last night, we'll discuss what we did. I actually did this whole turkey trot walk yesterday.
Turkey trot walk.
Yeah, it was like a run, walk. It was a 5K, raising money, canned goods, the Salvation Army. I did it. Lululemon. Shout out to Nick Arrington. I'll tell you guys about that. It's holiday time, so we got to make sure we're doing whatever we can to give back. It's way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
All right, it's way up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
Way up.
Mano, every time I hit you yesterday, you were someplace I'm not used to you being.
I was home, but
at home.
You caught me early, right? And then I went to the gym and came back. And then I waited for Ray J all day, and you ain't called me back.
The problem with Ray J is he's hype, but then when he crashes out,
yo, Ray, I waited for you all night, man.
Well, yesterday I actually did a turkey trot and food drive. Shout out to Nick Arrington. You've probably seen him on Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. But this is his second year doing this. We started at Lululemon. The Salvation Army was one of the sponsors, Honey Mamas. But everybody was bringing canned goods. It was a 5K. They were bringing non-perishable items, and it was a good time. I was one of the pacers for it, and so it was cool to be outside. It was a little cold, I'm not going to lie.
But you did it. Did you walk or run?
I did a combination, but I was a walking pacer, so I was just making sure everybody was good. Don't step in the dog.
I want to know what's your walking pace like? Is it like a slow run?
Brisk. You know what I was doing yesterday, because I was walking pacer. I do a little sprint and then come back and just, it was good though. It was nice, because I used to have a run club.
I would have ran the whole thing.
Yeah, there were people who did. Patina Miller, actually, she was one of the running pacers, and she ran the whole thing. And Nick is a runner, so he did good. But it was cool. And like I said, we got some Lululemon gear, so that was nice too. And so shout out to everybody that went out and moved around. I used to have a run club, and I haven't done it in a while, and it made me miss it.
That's crazy. That's dope. My brother Mouse is setting up a Mother's Day 5K run for people who lost their mothers.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, yep. Shout out to Mouse.
I'll support.
Yeah, 5K. I'm gonna be in it.
Yeah.
I'm running the whole thing though.
And it's a 5K.
5K.
Okay.
No, like I'm running.
Let me tell you something. Running is something that, for people to understand, like, I know sometimes it's intimidating. That's why I started my run club, because I wanted people who never ran to run. One of my really good friends, we started doing this 5K. Her mother died from brain cancer. So Voices Against Brain Cancer, we did that 5K. It was all of us from like college, all of her friends. And she started running, and now she's been doing marathons and everything. And she never ran before that. And it's just like, just to get out there and do it. Yeah. She has asthma. She don't have it no more now from running.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is about last night. When we come back, tell us a secret. 800-292.
So you could go viral.
5150. Call us up. Any secret that you have. We would love to hear from you. That's 800-292-5150. Maybe you did a marathon and took the train to the end. 800-292-5150. That's cheating. Call us up and tell us a secret. And it's a no judgment zone. Uh-oh. Today
I don't judge.
I didn't even say anything.
I just feel like
I just said,
like a little...
800-292-5150. Call us up. Tell us a secret.
Oh, you've been moving low key. Tell us a secret. Call Angela now. 800-292-5150.
Way up.
Shh. This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with Mano.
Way up.
No, Mano. I like this little green look you have on today.
You like this?
Yeah, the sleeve, the short sleeve coat.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's time for you to tell us a secret. It's a no judgment zone. 800-292-5150. Anonymous caller, tell us your secret.
Angela Yee has me blocked on Instagram.
You must have said something stupid.
You definitely said something crazy.
And then the second secret is I'm having sex with a white guy, and I'm scared to tell my friends.
All right, so you're sleeping with a white guy. You don't want to tell your friends. Why not?
Because I laugh at white people.
But you like white.
I feel ashamed.
So how did this even happen then?
He's one of the doctors at my job, and I'm a nurse.
Oh, you know them doctors and nurses.
What's the sense of doing something that you're ashamed of, girl? It makes no sense to live like that. If you're going to do something that you don't love doing, then don't do it.
I love it.
Okay, so own it then.
You know what? God will laugh at you every time you feel a certain way. The larger part of all this is, though, what's with all the negative energy from you? You got to have more positive outlooks. You don't have to make fun of people, make people, be ashamed about things.
That's why Angela blocked you, because you was talking slick.
I stopped. It was like 10 years ago. I had to grow up.
Yeah.
And see, now look at you.
It's a 20-year block, though, baby.
No, but I really like her. I was like, that was so childish to be.
Don't worry, a lot of people are blocked from me. So
you over there taking that white and then being ashamed is childish, too.
You see, look at all the shame that you have. I want you to live in your truth, girl. But the other thing is that imagine if it was the other way around and he was ashamed of you because you're black. You know what I mean? That's not cool.
I know, and that's all that's been going through my head.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, anonymous caller, no judgment. You want to tell me and Mano a secret?
Yes, I'm 21 years old, and ever since I was a little girl, I always known my father's name and all that, but I just wanted to let everybody know on here that he was married when he had me, and I'm a mistress child, basically. No judge on my mama because she didn't know that he was married. But, yeah, he's 60, 70-something years old and out here basically leading me on as if he's going to come see his grandkids. Or, because the father-daughter relationship is over with because I'm 21 now, like I said. And he's basically been hiding me from my whole entire family on his side. So, yeah.
Are you going to try to let them know? Have you tried to reach out to anybody?
Yes, I actually met like every single last one of my siblings on his side. They came to my baby shower when I was pregnant with my child and everything. But every time we tried to set up a meeting like with him, he never wanted to get a DNA test because he haven't told his wife yet. So it's like everybody knows, like all my sibling knows, but the only person who doesn't know is his wife.
Oh, yeah. He got to let that go. That's corny.
Yeah.
He already made some corny moves. He should at least be trying to make up for it. You should tell his wife.
Here you go.
I don't know her information or anything like that. He hid her very well.
But her kids know about you.
Yeah, her kids know about me.
And they don't want to tell her because they feel bad.
They don't want to tell her.
They don't want to hurt her.
They don't want to tell their mother.
But you know what? This is 21 years ago.
Gotta let it go.
Yeah. Well, good luck. And if something happens, I would love to hear the update.
Thank you. Can I also do a shout out?
Of course.
I want to shout out my blue collar wife. She's the best wife in the world. She's the best welder. She's the best wife, and she's the best mother. Thank you. Shout out to my wife, Ariane.
All right. Shout out to both of
Big
y'all. You're
shout
not
out.
really anonymous anymore, but okay.
Right.
I love to see it. And I'm glad you have somebody good in your corner.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Well, that was Tell Us a Secret, 800-292-5150. If you couldn't get through, leave a secret for last word. Mano won't judge you. And when we come back, we got your Yeetie. And this Smokey Robinson story is really, really bothering me. We'll tell you some more details. But now he's getting sued by a man for sexual battery. It's way up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that yee tea. Come and get the tea.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Way up.
I'm here. Mano's here.
Yeah.
This wedding is happening in 2026
It's going
for
to
you,
happen. I'm
Mano.
telling you, baby.
But let's get into this Yeetie. Smokey Robinson now has another sexual battery accuser.
Damn,
He's
Smokey.
being sued by 4 different women, Jane Does, claiming they worked as housekeepers for him and his wife. And now 2 more alleged victims want to join the suit. It's a woman and a man
Damn,
are the
Smokey,
2 new
you
people.
like hospital doors.
Now,
man.
the male accuser says he started working for them around 2013, so 12 years ago. He would clean and detail their cars early in the morning, allegedly. And on numerous occasions, he said Smokey would come outside wearing only his underwear and would touch and fondle himself in clear view of him. And then he said Smokey Robinson's sexual arousal was vivid and unmistakable during these incidents. And he said that he would make sexually suggestive gestures and remarks toward him and beckoned him toward a nearby room. He rejected Smokey, allegedly, he said, by telling him, put some clothes on. Things escalated, he claims, in 2022 when Smokey grabbed his hand without consent and attempted to force it onto his erect member.
Damn, Smokey.
So he got fired after that because he told him no. And he said 1 year later, allegedly, Smokey's wife requested he return to work. He did. And it just kept happening again after that. So now Smokey Robinson's attorney told TMZ these plaintiffs are part of the same group of people who have conspired together against the Robinsons and are layering out their claims for maximum adverse publicity. And these are all people who are working or did work as housekeepers and things like that.
Smokey innocent, man.
Don't you?
Smokey got
These
to
are
be
all
innocent,
just
man.
allegations.
Allegations, man.
I
Go
was
out
singing
like
some
that on
Smokey
Smokey,
Robinson
man.
today too.
Yeah, all morning.
All right, now Vivica Fox cannot forget about 50 Cent, and she shared why she feels like he has a special place in her heart. Now, she did originally say last month on Sherry Shepherd, she did originally say at the Chicago Ultimate Women's Expo that you should not date rappers. Here's what she said.
Don't date 50 Cent and don't date no damn rappers. Just so you know, it took me years to be able to laugh about it. I had to learn to laugh, not to cry no more. But I did it.
So that was her advice.
How hurt was she?
Extremely hurt. Now, she also went on Sherry Shepherd to explain those remarks, and here's what she said.
You know, you've done self-healing, and you said,
I have.
but it took some time, and now I can actually laugh about this.
Yes, and I was glad he had a funny response about it as well. We're no longer fighting, y'all.
Oh, this is good.
You know, you got that one.
And I know I got that one, and
My goodness, the orgasms were fat.
Damn, like how they wasn't
50
even
Cent is
together
loving
like
this, by the way.
that long for her to be having all this.
Remember he said she hopped the gate and all that stuff?
Yeah, she licked his crack. Like,
Okay, yeah, he did say that. I wonder if anybody feels like that about you, Mano.
Say what?
Like if there's women out there that are like, oh,
Don't
like,
want to let it go?
Yeah.
Cause she don't want to let it go.
Yeah, she
This
would
is
be.
crazy.
Listen, but 50 loves it. This is the type, you can't be mad. She's just talking about it. And I guess it's favorable, right?
I guess.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, Under the Radar literally got so emotional about this story today. It was hard to watch. Even you were like, you got to turn that off.
Yeah,
like, this is a heartbreaking story, but hopefully it's going to have a good ending. But I don't know if there's ever a good ending to this, but we'll give you some details. And this has to do with Chicago, all right? It's Way Up.
Check the news. I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
heart, baby.
Man, and we got to talk about this story that's been ongoing. This is a story out of Chicago. A young mother said she and her 9-year-old son and also her daughter were beaten by a group of children. The son was beaten, though, and her, while walking home from a school on Chicago's far south side. And according to police, she's only 33 years old. Her son was 9 years old. She was picking him up, and a group of middle schoolers approached them and struck them multiple times. This video has gone viral, and I know you've seen people talking about it as well. This was at Orville Bright Elementary School on the south side of Chicago, and it was just awful and horrifying to watch. The mother's name is Karshonda Hatter, and she has sickle cell anemia and pregnant when this happened. And afterwards, the video went viral. Here's what she had to say about just having nightmares from the whole incident.
I can't sleep because I wake up in the middle of the night with that vision in my head of my son calling my name to help him, and I couldn't do nothing for him. That really hurted me the most.
Ooh, it was so hard to see that. She also said that the Orville School administrators, she'd spoken to them about the attack. Her son also has suffered constant bullying from these kids. Dozens of parents and community members are backing her demands for accountability. They said the children who attacked her have terrorized the neighborhood for quite some time. It's been an ongoing thing in the community. Now, Lil Zay Osama had posted that he wanted to help find the mother and her kids and help them, fly them to LA, take them Christmas shopping. Here's what little Zay Osama had to say on the news.
It's just something that shouldn't be going on. Kids of that age should not be doing things like that, especially to an adult and to their peers. That's crazy. That shouldn't be happening in our community. We got to do better.
On the other side, a lot of people have come together from the community. They do want accountability. I saw a couple of the moms posting, too, of the kids that led the attack. And one of the kids is on camera crying and apologizing. So we'll see if things get better from this. But there were rallies. People are saying the parents of those kids should be held accountable.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is your Under the Radar. Now, we do have the Way Up Mix at the top of the hour. In HBCU time, we have the youngest president in Morris Brown's history joining us. He's going to be talking about everything they're doing, rebuilding wealth through education for this Wealth Wednesday. It's Way Up.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee. Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way up.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Hey, Mano.
How far up?
Way up.
Way up.
And you want to get into some Summer
Let's
Walker?
do it. Of course.
All right. Well,
Love that.
finally over it. She had posted, for better or for worse, this chapter is complete. I'm proud of myself. I'm grateful for y'all, and I'm finally over it. And she has released deluxe editions of this album. And so now you can hear some new songs like this one, Take Me Out This Club. This feels like what you want.
Of course I do.
It feels like you
Take me
want...
out this club. I don't want to be in this club no more.
I feel like y'all want the same thing.
Absolutely.
Listen, okay. Well, she also said on the Terrell Show that she wants to actually drop more funk music after this now because she's done the Over It trilogy, and she said she's working on doing some full-blown Soul Train old school type of music.
Nice, I like that.
Listen, I feel a synergy here. All right, now Khloe Kardashian is talking about the time that Lamar Odom destroyed her journals. This is on Wednesday's episode of Khloe in Wonderland. That's her podcast. She talked about how much she loved journaling, and then this happened.
So I had a few journals that I journaled literally my life away, and I loved it, and everything was in these journals. And I remember my ex-husband was going through it, and he was incredibly paranoid and was reading them and just was convinced that I was like taking notes and sending them to the government or something crazy. And he threw all of them into a fire in front of me. And I remember sobbing. They meant so much to me.
Nah, that's not what it was. He's seen that you was journaling about
All
other men.
right. Don't do that, man. How you know that?
Come on, it's the Kardashians.
Okay.
Like, come on, this is what they do. They're gonna do men. That's
Lamar
what they do.
Odom wants her back too. To be
Hey,
he's always
I'm here for it.
All right, now let's talk about B2K reuniting. They're doing the Boys for Life tour with Bow Wow and other special guests like Jeremiah, Waka Flocka, A. Marie, Young Jock, Crime Mob, them Franchise Boys, Pretty Ricky. But of course, Bow Wow's the co-headliner, and he recently was talking to the Neighborhood Talk just about music today and making a hit and what that's like. Here's what he said.
I feel like when you got these multi-billion-dollar companies pumping out one genre or one specific sound, it's hard to beat that. You know, talking about algorithms, talking about the playlist, payola comes in effect. I mean, when you got the check, it don't cost nothing to make a record go number one.
You know, he talked about Monica and Brandy and how they have meaningful music, Chris Brown, and newer artists. You know, he says they can't really sell out tours like that.
Right, that's true.
It has been a bit of a struggle.
It's the older artist that's doing it.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. Now, when we come back, since Mano's here and he's great at giving advice. Yes, let's
I'm
do
award winning though, man.
Yes,
like,
you've won. The award is right. It's literally an award in here.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a plaque. It says for the culture and for the great advice that you give. You are appreciated.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 800-292-5150. This costs you nothing. All right. Call us up. 800-292-5150. Normally we charge for this, but today and every day.
The game is free today, baby.
The game is free. 800-292-5150 is way up.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
You should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Me and Mano are here, ready for Ask Yee. And we got a question from Simone who wants to know, how can she promote her brand even better on social media? Because she don't really like being on there like that.
First of all, I just met you, girl. I just met you in Atlanta.
Oh, at Nicole's event? The Master Connector. Okay.
My son loves you and he only 10 years old.
Oh, I love it. He has good taste. You raised him right. Okay.
My question is, how do you get past the kind of seclusion for yourself in a social media age when you're trying to promote a business?
Ooh, okay.
Don't be overthinking. That's one thing that you got to stay away from. You got to kind of like, you just know who your base is and just speak directly to them. Don't worry about what people saying or doing. Like, just do you.
You also have to be consistent. Also, the quality of what you post has to be good. And then even doing things like making sure that you engage. If people are leaving comments or saying anything, you're responding back. That's important too. There's also ways that you can boost certain things so that it'll appear in people's feeds more frequently and you can get a wider audience, because then that also helps leverage what you're doing and gets more eyes on things and helps with your numbers and with the algorithm and your analytics and all of that.
Okay, when you have a personal page and then a business page that just has like the products and stuff, how do you like differentiate that?
Yes, it's good to keep things separate, but it's also important for people to know who you are on your brand page. And so you have to put some of your personality into that. A lot of the reasons why we support different brands is because we also support people. Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
You didn't support your brand right now. What is it?
Zach's Hands LLC. Zach's Hands LLC.
Oh my gosh. I want to say, and so you're the CEO at Rikers Island?
Yes, I am a CEO at Rikers Island right now, and my main goal is to be in jails on commissary and to employ formerly incarcerated individuals.
First of all, I'm so glad you called because your product is amazing. You gave me some. The packaging is great. And I thought you did an amazing job with that. And I love the story and you behind that product. I'm so glad that you called up here today because people do need to support that. I thought it was really amazing. I actually took your lotion with me to work and showed it to some of the people at the station in Atlanta when I was there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I receive it. Thank you so much. You're going to make me cry.
I think that's an amazing story. How can people find you? We got to make sure we push this out today.
I am on Instagram, Zach's _hands, DATHS_HANDS LLC. Personal Instagram is Simone R _Harrison. 03-1415. Thank you so much.
Your page looks good, but I do want to see some of you on here and know who you are.
I just had a mental session with Nicole, and that's exactly what she said, and we discussed. So, all right, thank you so much. Yee and Mano, I appreciate you guys so much. May God continuously bless you guys.
Thank you, Simone. I love it. I'm so glad you called up.
Thank you, beautiful. Have a great day, guys.
You too. All right. Well, when we come back, it is a Wealth Wednesday. So we do have Dr. Kevin James joining us. He is the president of Morris Brown College in Atlanta, the youngest president in their history. And he's going to be talking about HBCUs and what he's done to turn this college around. It's way up.
Had a dream of living wealthy.
And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here for Wealth Wednesday with my girl, Stacey Tisdale.
Happy Wealth Wednesdays, everybody. And today we have Dr. Kevin James, who is the CEO and president of Morris Brown College in Atlanta, and we're calling him the comeback kid.
Yes.
Because when you started there, I think enrollment was at 20,
20
and now
students.
it's over 500. Angela told me 536.
Yes.
What happened?
Yes. Well, I guess I'll start at the beginning. Morris Brown College, historic HBCU in Atlanta, Georgia. What makes us very unique is we're the only HBCU in Georgia that was actually founded, funded, owned, and operated by African Americans, black folks. Former slaves started this institution in 1881. 1881.
1881.
Yeah, and we were chartered in 1885, but we started in 1881. Wow. We were in the movie Drumline. We were the feature school in the movie Drumline. 6 months after that movie made so much money, the school lost its accreditation.
How does that happen?
Well, it was some financial mismanagement at that time, and the school lost its accreditation. And the school literally went from 3,000 students to about 50 students overnight.
Dang.
Yeah, it was crushing. And, you know, that should have been the end of Morris Brown College, but we kept pressing forward the mark. The school never closed. We had somewhere between 20 and 40 students over 20 years. I came in December of 2018.
Stacey Tisdale is here with me, of course, because it's a Wealth Wednesday, and we have Dr. Kevin James, the youngest president in the history of Morris Brown College.
What's that like to have a college of 20 to 40 students?
I know. I don't know. I wasn't there at the time, but it was a very, very small institution. An institution, a group of folks that said, we're not going to close. We're not going to give up. We're going to keep trying. And so the school held on by a thread. I came in, interviewed for the position in December of 2018, started in spring of 2019, and I walked through the doors and I said, oh my God, what in the world did I just walk in to? I mean,
a challenge. You like a challenge.
Well, you know, I knew it was going to be tough, but I didn't really know how tough it was until my very, very first day. You know, I walked into the building. I saw the faculty and staff. They were 7 paychecks behind. I mean, they literally.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, they were at work, and they were at work with a smile, not getting paid. We hadn't paid our bills. And so, to make a long story short, we've made history as the first black college to literally come back from death. We're now fully accredited. We have our federal financial aid reinstated. We have our veterans benefits reinstated. We have online programs, and we're growing. I started 6.5 years ago, 20 students. As of today, 540 students.
And
we're
you have
very
a
excited.
very bold goal of doubling that enrollment over the next 5 years. How are you going to do that?
Well, just continuing to do things like this. Tell the story of the resurgence of Morris Brown College, really promoting historical black colleges and universities. No other organization affects the black middle class like our historical black colleges and universities.
Absolutely.
And so just making sure that the world knows that Morris Brown College is back. We never went anywhere. We're accredited, and we're open for business, and we're doing great things.
Really interesting. You're seeing college enrollment down across the country, but HBCUs are bucking that trend, and actually enrollment rose nearly 6% last year. Why do you think so many people are turning towards HBCUs?
Well, there have been some cuts regarding DEI across this country.
We've noticed.
Yes.
We have noticed.
And so my stance on this is you should go where you are celebrated and not tolerated. And so we have seen increases across the spectrum of historical black colleges and universities. Again, Morris Brown went from 20 students to over 540 students. And so I think that the whole premise that I want to go somewhere where I am celebrated, not just a number, they know me by name, the whole cultural component, I think that's definitely impacted the increase.
We talk to entrepreneurs a lot.
Yes.
And some of them that come to mind are of the mindset that college isn't relevant anymore. And there seems to be a lot of that going around. So I'm wondering if the fact that federal funds to HBCUs, $435 million. And I know that you were among the colleges that the Arthur Blank family gave $50 million to,
Yes.
and you can directly funnel that to students. Is
Yes.
that helping
Oh, absolutely.
with the enrollment?
The whole premise of raising money is the crux of the matter for historical black colleges and universities. I don't know if you all are watching the news, but billionaire Mackenzie Scott right
Yes,
now
absolutely.
is giving,
Yes.
oh my God, so much money to historical black colleges. I mean, listen, Morris Brown hasn't gotten the call yet, but I am patiently waiting.
Yes, and
for
putting it in the atmosphere.
I'm putting it in the atmosphere right now.
Stacey Tisdale is here with me, of course, because it's a Wealth Wednesday, and we have Dr. Kevin James, the youngest president in the history of Morris Brown College. Somebody was to go to Morris Brown College. What would you say are some of the standout majors?
Morris Brown is the only HBCU in the state of Georgia that has a degree in hospitality management. Actually, we're the only school in Georgia that has a degree in esports performance, gaming.
Oh, wow.
And building esports.
I know that'd be great to go.
Multi-billion-dollar industry. And it's not just about video games, it's the business of gaming.
Yeah. You have special things for entrepreneurs. I wanted you to talk about some of the programs that people can get with you.
So we're one of the few schools that also has not only degree programs, but certifications and certificates as well. Everyone doesn't want to go to school for 4 years. Some students want to come in and get a quick credential so they can go straight to work. So we have a certificate, a 1-year certificate in business entrepreneurship, where you can come in, get that skill, and go straight to work.
That's an awesome option for people.
Absolutely. And I also want to just note that also Morris Brown College is the most affordable black college in the city of Atlanta.
All right.
Well, thank you.
Well,
Dr.
Thank you all
really
so much for
appreciate you
having me.
being
Thank
here.
you. I
Appreciate
enjoyed
the
it.
conversation. Happy Wealth Wednesdays, everybody.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Kevin James. Thank you, Stacey Tisdale. Make sure y'all check out that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up With Yee. And when we come back, you know y'all got the last word.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Way up.
My brother may
That's
know.
right. In the
Listen, you better not change when you get married.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Some people get married and
You my best man and you giving me away.
Okay, you right.
I could never change.
But anyway, happy Wednesday. Don't forget, the holidays are next week. I haven't planned, I have dinner at my house. I got to get it together.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, my family's coming over.
Yeah, save me a plate.
I got you. You know that. But anyway, y'all, make sure you get prepared. Start getting prepared now. Don't wait till the last minute like I've done. Whatever you need to get. Y'all know I be on Wayfair ordering everything. So make sure you do the same so that it can arrive in time. I'm giving you the heads up right now. If there was some things you needed to do, take care of this. Let this be a sign for you, all right? It's also a Wealth Wednesday today. So make sure you check out my full conversation with Dr. Kevin James. He's the president of Morris Brown College. A great comeback story. You'll love to hear about it. Don't forget, today is a holiday. And what holiday is it? It is Angie Martinez Day. That's right. It is November 19th. It's my girl Angie Martinez's day. What does one do on Angie Martinez Day? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Drink some tequila. Be a good person. Be generous. Help others. And I'm going to just, celebrate Angie Martinez, the voice. And again, this is your show, so you have the last word.
I was calling to tell my secret. I do plan on taking a job from the director at our work. I feel like I deserve it. I feel like she did not. So I'm going to put my resume in today for it.
What's up, Miss Yee? God bless you. I just want to shine a light on Vanessa, Jane. We're expecting our first child together. It's a boy, so I'm super excited. And she's just a great person all around. I love her so much. She's such a beautiful person. I can't even express it enough. But I know she's definitely the one. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Angela Yee is Way Up.
On the way up.